What's happening, son? What, you done with your grapes? You want some more? Yeah. All right. Oh man, top of the bag, road runners. Phil Jack, and we back. Phil Jack, and we back. What's happening with the good peoples? Oh shit. What you doing, son? Let's get to it. Go with a little bit of sound check. Yeah, man. The name. It's the woo wop. It's the woo wop and a woo wop and a woo wop. Alright, cool. I just want to see if my sound was up. You know what I'm talking about? Man, no doubt, man. Let's get to it, man. Oh, feels. We gotta get to it. Oh, man. You feel me? I told my good peoples, man. You feel me? I'ma react to it. You feel me? You know, this is just, you know, personal woo-wops, man. For real. You know, I've been knew about this little situation. You know, but, just to see little bro posted on his page or whatever on me, you feel me? You know, it's kind of letting the bag out of the hat and understanding what's going on with the Navy, man. You know, y'all seen right here, man. Free little KS, man. Free little KS Benzo on me, man. Free the Navy, man. On me, man. Free bro. You feel me? You see this dude right here? Very hurtful, man. Very hurtful, man. But this is what I'm doing for the peoples. I'm doing for my folks. I'm doing for the streets. This right here is a young nigga that a nigga has so much love for, right? On me. And this is right here is what I'm telling y'all. It ain't no bias. It ain't no nothing. You feel me? So this shit hurt. It hurt when when a nigga is a part of your organization, a part of the brotherhood a nigga's supposed to have. You feel me? This right here is who we used to call Baby Lucky. No longer. You feel me? I just, he got the Navy and they indicted. You know what I'm saying? And it's got real niggas, man, took away from their kids, man. Niggas could have really went home, but this nigga cracked, folded under pressure and everything, for nothing, for real. Didn't do nothing either. just talking, sparking, So I told my good peoples I'm gonna react to it. You feel me? Y'all might not be able to hear him because he was whispering while he was telling.
My office's position is, before we can even consider any type of leniency or anything like that, we want to hear you out, and we need you to be honest, because if we do have you testify in court proceeding or anything like that, I don't put up liars, right? I can't do that. That's not what the justice is about, and it's important for any statements you give to be corroborated by actual physical evidence that we have. So before we start today, I just wanted to know, have you had it, actually before your last proffer, did you ever look at police reports, surveillance videos, or anything like that? Okay, you guys kind of went over the reports together? The proffer agreement for person in the red sweater, can you identify who that person is?
I know who it is. I know who the driver is. I can't see the face identified.
And who's that?
It's local.
Alright. What about the person in the back that looks like they were in shorts?
That's close to it.
Nigga for sure bit the cheese. That's what we gotta call him now. Ricky. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And then, so this shot in slide 4, can you identify anybody, or are you identifying just based on where they were sitting?
I know that that's local. I seen him in the red sweater.
Right.
I can't tell you who that is. That one is no side of that.
Okay.
Can't see him.
Okay. Alright. So, safe to say you're mainly looking, you're identifying them based on where they were seated in the car. You don't really remember what they wore or anything like that.
I don't remember what they were at all.
Okay. Now, I think you mentioned this a little bit at 4, okay, since comedy stuff. Okay. What about you?
Call me Baby Lucky.
Baby Lucky?
Yeah.
Are you with Westside Pirate too?
Yeah, that's what it is. But it's like, I never been put on nothing.
What do you mean you never been put on?
I never been jumped in. I just know all of them over there.
Okay.
They welcome me. I can hang out with them.
If I said what gang are you part of, or a member of, what would you say?
I say, what's my problem?
Do you know what a goldsmith called Khalil?
What's the Goldsmith
Hey,
called?
did you ever hear him like say a moniker for him or
His nickname is Doing.
Doing?
Yeah.
Who, Goldsmith or Khalil?
Khalil.
have you ever heard Goldsmith refer to Khalil as doing before?
Yeah. We are referred to as Khalil Doing.
The D-O-W-I-N?
Yeah.
Okay, since comedy stuff. This night, you're with LaFall, eating burgers at the end of the night. When's the next time you see Slobo?
I don't know exactly, but we see each other about every day. All we see each other every day.
Okay, all of you?
Yeah.
That includes Conley
Yeah.
and Goldsmith?
No. Goldsmith, no.
Do you know Goldsmith?
No.
today, is that day the first time you've ever seen Cold Smith?
I don't think that's my first time. I've probably been around him, not around, but not meeting him. But that was like the first day I actually noticed him, know his name and stuff.
Okay.
I believe that's Connor's little brother. That's Connor's little brother for him.
Okay. Oh, so he's friends with Khalil?
Yeah.
Is Khalil his name or is it a nickname for him?
That's his name.
Have you hung out with Khalil before?
Yeah. We all work together. He's a little kid.
This night, you're with LaFall, and who was in the car?
Conley, Goldsmith, and then they call it little brother.
And where was Conley seated?
Conley, passenger.
What about Slocum?
Slocum driver.
And Goldsmith?
Goldsmith was behind Slocum.
And then you said Conley's little brother?
Yeah.
Do you know Conley's little brother's little name? Or his name?
Khalil. I don't know if his last name is Conley or not, but I know his first name is Khalil.
Anyone else in the car?
He's still.
Now, when Slocum pulled up to you guys in the driveway, was he just talking to you? Did anyone get out of the car?
No.
They just talked to you. Slocum just talked to you from the car?
Yeah.
And then, so you said you tell him we're gonna go get A&T burgers, and then what does Slocum say?
Yeah, so he would say, like, that's perfect. He follows. He follows.
Okay. And so that's A&T burger about near the corner of Avalon and Imperial?
Yeah.
Right. Just kind of do the blue Sharpie. If you don't mind just kind of tracing the route you guys took. And I know you kind of said the streets already, but if you don't mind, it's just you visualize it a little bit. Now, so at some point, so you drove that, you guys went past the A&T.
All right, man. Just to sum it up, man. This right here, man. Is a rat, man. You feel me? He's a known rat now, man. Free the real, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put that, man. Free Benz, man. Free the Navy, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything, man. This is how they doing it now, man. You know, I said I'll touch up on it. I'll talk about it. You feel me? That's something the nigga don't wanna talk about for real. But it's like you can't be biased. You feel me? You know, some people just don't be made for this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't be made for it. You know, so when you forcing niggas to do something or talking about something that they don't, you know what I'm saying, that niggas shouldn't really be talking about or shouldn't get into, it just shouldn't happen. You feel me? Like, for real, man, this nigga got niggas time. You know? Like, they really could have went home. They really could have just went home. You feel me? But a nigga breaking down and just being a rat is what made this all just happen. You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm telling them county jail fades, getting beat on, getting jumped. You feel me? Having to claim, nigga, a notorious gang. You feel me? A most hated gang. That's a lot of pressure. You feel me? And that's something they don't tell you when you just, you know what I'm saying, coming to the park, you know, getting put on or meeting friends or going to school with niggas. They don't tell you them type of things. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's not like a nigga gonna admit that's not for him, or not. You feel me? Like, hey, man, look, man, you're going to have to go to the county jail. You might get shot. You might die. This and this might happen. You claiming this color. You claiming this gang. You feel me? Something can possibly go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so if you ain't feeling this, you probably should step. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever admits to that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna ever admit to that. And the ones that do, which I heard, it's a couple people, you know, that just, nigga, the gang life it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I beat niggas up. I was able to do this and do that. You feel me? I still told a yistle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be a gang member. It's not for me. You feel me? That right there is what scares me. You know, and what always scared me. You feel me? You know, when I went and did my time, I was told on. You know what I'm saying? So I despise niggas that tell. You feel me? I was told on a flock. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a flock that a nigga was with me, but he, like, you feel me? I got caught for it. You feel me? I got caught for it. My fingerprints, all that shit. Like, I was just reckless. Like, you feel me? I was passing so much. I just started, nigga. I turned it into a profession to where I just was doing it. I get fly and I go flock. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Knowing you supposed to go in with gloves, all that, nigga. I was doing it to the point where I ain't care no more. I'm in there. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? You know? I get caught for some whole other shit, but all these flocks came in on me. You know what I'm saying? Just, oh yeah, your fingerprints is on this and this, and we found this strap and great bodily injury. You feel me? So they hit me with all my little charges and all that on me. I bail out. Somebody end up getting caught later on, like months later. Hey, chill out. Months later, or whatever the case may be, and they say something. They was like, man, whoa. Oh, I went with him. I was in the house with him and this. Zaire, hey, stop screaming. What's wrong with you? Chill out. Stop, Zaire. And yeah, you feel me? He just told. You feel me? So yeah, I despise people that tell, man. Straight up, man. You feel me? I feel for their families. You feel me? On me. Hey, Phillies don't play with me. You know, everything is public records. Go be. That motherfucker was like this, like, nigga, I act slow when I get in that motherfucker. For real. You know what I'm saying? But damn. Yeah. That is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, man. You feel me? So, you know, we no longer will call that man Baby Lucky. You know, I hope he do hit the main line for a little bit. You feel me? And I hope niggas do what they need to do to him. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, I'm not biased or anything like that. You feel me? That was a nigga I had some love for. You know what I'm saying? On my mama. You feel me? When you do trash shit, you become trash to me. You know what I'm saying? On me. So I hope he hit that main line and I hope they poke holes in him. Straight up. I hope they poke a lot of holes in him. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said that. For real. Hey, stop making him scream like that. I don't want to hear that right now. Y'all tripping. You feel me? Y'all can play, but dang. What's happening with you? What are you looking at that like that? What, you want to get down?
Tyler scared me with the ball.
He didn't scare you. You was doing that to him. Stop lying.
Yes, he did.
You did? Come here. Hey, son. Son. Come here. Hey, stop screaming like that, man. What's wrong with you? Homeboy. Here. Put your pants on, man. We back live on stream, little homie.
Yeah, honey.
Nah, don't be homie and me. You my little homie.
Honey.
Yeah, homie.
Mama.
You my little homie. Here. Here. Let me see. Alright. Alright, go ahead. Stop streaming. Yeah, man. Alright, back to it though, man. You feel me? Alright, you know, that's how I started the segment off. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Hey, these two is very interesting to me. I ain't gonna back. You know, I did my little piece on his celly. You feel me? I don't really like how niggas be speaking up on the P's like that, on the WSP mirrors, like, and all that. You feel me? You know, but yeah. Let me see what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Financial tell
The whole souls, man, we going crazy. It's serious right now.
Funny.
Because y'all think it's a game. Hey man. Say man, tapping on the whole souls, man.
Hey man, it ain't a coincidence. It's 142 likes right now. So, hey, you know, that's the section. You feel me? So I'm not gonna hit the like button until, alright, now I'm gonna hit the like button. Now I gotta hit the like button because it's at 143 now. Feel me? See, when it was at 142, I couldn't change it. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell you all the time, I'm not no hater. I'm a like because it's free. You know what I'm saying? I'm subscribed because it's free. Hit that notification bell on the Road Running channel. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on. You know, y'all gonna hear a little bit of screaming because my kids is bad and they don't listen.
We're going crazy. It's serious right now.
Nah,
Because y'all think it's a game. Look, I'm going straight at it.
Screaming.
First of all, I'm gonna point out all the facts about this.
All right, I want to see. I want to know why. I want to know why this nigga hand wrapped up though. Nigga, these niggas is on that Foski. Nigga, them niggas don't even come out. Nigga, for real. Like, Braves, why your hand wrapped up? Like what?
It's like I said. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all get on here and go back and forth with me and hate about what I'm on and what I'm on and what I'm on. I'm speaking on what's up with y'all getting up on no jumper. I'm really trying to figure out how y'all don't see what's going on. We ain't asking no questions. I'm not asking you going to your hood day. I'm not asking you do this person do this. I ain't asking you how you feel about nothing. Y'all don't see what's going on? Yeah, homies, y'all don't see what's really going on? We been warned y'all. I'm trying to see 4 extras just really just went to jail. That's messed up. He just got out of jail. And y'all on here laughing about it? It's people in the comments laughing. I just seen that. That's sick.
Let's go. Shout out to the stream, man. Shout out to the stream, baby.
Hey, look at this. Check this out, though. This for Adam. I'm telling Adam this and Adam this only. I know your podcast be about, you know what I'm saying, you trying to ask questions or, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's the black culture. You obsessed with it. You know what I'm saying? I would never invite no person with no camera to no hood day. That's how you know these niggas is really party animals. They invited the fans to the hood day. After he just told y'all that. Lanes, y'all beg for clout. Y'all beg for it. Y'all beg for it. Y'all just really just said, I just looked and seen some Woods was invited to No Jumper. I mean, it was invited to the 40s Hood Day. They all said, yeah, man, we was all invited. Like, what? What if one of the homies get on one of the homies in here? All y'all do is about viral. All y'all want to do is be on the internet. I can do it. Where we at? We supposed to. We supposed to look for activity. Duh. We in jail. We talk about the people on the streets that's supposed to stick to the guidelines. stick to the code. I'm trying to figure out. People didn't think they was gonna go to jail. You own a 4 million people, 4 million subscribers channel. Talking about you going to the hood day. Yo, PO right there looking for show.
And that's for real. Like I felt that was like stupid for that nigga to even say what he said. Like for real. That nigga said, yeah. 4 times 10, man, it's the hood day, man. We going up and whoop, whoop. We going. Like, nigga, he did all that. He did all that, right? He did all that. When he did all that, he talking about, nigga, my PO, like, man, he be hating on me. He a buster, be black. I don't know why he don't like me. Nigga keep playing with me. I'ma still do what I do. Nigga, how you saying that? Like, this nigga your PO probably was the first nigga to wait for your clips to drop, your first video out to drop, all that. You know what I'm saying? He did all that. You know? And you right there talking about, I'm still pulling up to the hood day. I'm about to pull up and y'all can come with me. Oh my mama, nigga. As soon as I seen that, he had his fresh fit on, his fresh khaki suit on, creased up, with his whack outs. Nigga getting handcuffed. Yeah, free 4 extras. Man, I'ma keep it real. Hood day ain't that important. Nigga, on my mama. Especially if I know y'all gonna violate me over that. You gave him a warning where you was gonna be. Soon as he seen that ankle monitor go off in the 40s, that nigga was already sending the boys. Go get him. He's stupid. This nigga in love with the 40s that much. He's about to go to the hood day on Phillies, and that's what he did. He went straight to hood day. Man, I ain't gonna cap, man. 4 extras, you kind of stupid, fool. Phil Jack.
And then it's crazy because I'm not saying it's true. I ain't saying it's true, but it's like, don't you think Adam know that bro don't supposed to be hanging with, you know what I'm saying, peoples? And why would you ask him certain questions?
No more after that.
You ask him certain questions on your podcast. You say you love him, you mess with him. That's your boy. Keep him out of trouble. Like let him know that, hey, fool, you know I got a million polices on here, and you know they know you going to the thing. Hey, man, be careful. They ain't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get on here, y'all hate on me and bro. Man, we the who's. All we do is get on here and yank on people that don't supposed to be on here.
You keep it so authentic.
Hey, and that'd be my problem too. You feel me? Me, this nigga, man, you ain't, man. That nigga's a fool. And you don't keep it authentic, Mr. GB, GE. You know what I'm saying? You talking about yank. You know what I'm saying? My intro, that nigga could have made the who's. You know what I'm saying? That's who you talk about. You talk about niggas that's plain Jane rats or plain Jane marks that niggas that turn it down and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be talking about shit. Like, well, Braves be talking about some shit. You feel me? But like GB, man, you feel me? I feel, again, I'm a allude to this chef point. Everything all good when a nigga looking out for you, just being genuine, and then a nigga want to say something or speak up or speak down on a nigga. Nah, that ain't bull. But it is what it is. Shout out to the who's though. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to them.
Too authentic. That's why they don't like us. And that's why 90% love us.
What's up, baby?
Y'all can hate.
Gotta respect
You can do whatever. I'm telling right now to Adam, on everything I love, Adam, I'm trying to see how you even let that happen. You just, and some.
What you mean how he let it happen? He's a white boy. He's a white boy from New Hampshire who don't care about nothing that niggas got going on. What do you mean? That's that. That's just that. You know, a white boy from New Hampshire that don't care about nothing niggas got going on. Straight up. He don't care. Why would he care? Man, shit. He gonna use that. He gonna use that just to
Sometimes it don't even be.
He gonna use that just to be like, nigga, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? That could be his way of firing him. For real, on me. Like, nigga, shit, you go to jail too much, nigga. You off the payroll.
Be live. So you know what you're doing. You just let somebody go in here and truck his shit. He goes straight on here and say,
even near.
And then you didn't go, right?
Of course you didn't.
Yeah, of course you didn't. And guess why you didn't? He didn't go because what?
Hey.
I ain't gonna say why, but of course, you know, C-Star got on here and told him, nigga, dead homie, C-Star got on here and say, hey man, if Adam go to the thing, as soon as he put out a recording, knock him out. That's why he didn't go.
Hey, I ain't gonna buy that. He for sure. That was good. He definitely wasn't gonna go.
I don't know what other reason why he didn't go. He didn't
What
go
do you
because
want?
he couldn't get
Why you wanna
content.
be on
You don't
camera
understand
so
what's
much?
going
He
on.
wasn't able to see.
He wouldn't be able to put it in his mind.
Everybody here would have went to jail.
Everybody, exactly.
And then you
You know what I'm
give him a
saying?
The
tell.
whole block gone.
Okay?
That was the realest thing somebody could have said. All y'all is party animals. All y'all want to do is get on here and go viral for nothing. Get on here and go viral for nothing. On Jesus Christ, the realest shit C-Star just said is, man, hey, Adam come, just because C-Star know his gang activity go. Adam come in here, as soon as he pull out his camera, knock him out. So he didn't go.
What we doing here?
Yeah, we don't know what we doing. It's nigga sniffing powder. It's nigga going crazy.
Niggas on the run.
It's people on the run, and you got people, and it's, man, this 4 extra. Man, forget all that. You just was about to let Adam come to know. You was just about to let somebody that just said the feds was on them pull up to your hood day. You might as well call the police and tell them y'all invited too.
Sure. Might as well, but they did come.
4 extra. Call the police and tell them y'all.
No bad. He ain't making. He making sense though. You feel me? He making sense. For real. As much as 4 extra talk about, I ain't gonna talk 40 talk on the internet. Talk nothing about my gang. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can pull up to the hood day. That's some real shit, nigga. You tell them what you gonna do.
Invited too, since you told Adam to come with 4 million subscribers on this shit and most of them police. Come on, fool. On L's. Free the real ones though. They're homies. Don't forget I got on here and said that as soon as I wouldn't be surprised if they first don't think it.
Hey, this is getting wild, man. Hey, this is getting wild. Hey, the disrespect is getting wild. Hey, the disrespect is getting wild. Hey, this nigga, I gotta rewind that.
As soon as I wouldn't be surprised if exposing this don't peace. It's a possible.
Why nigga gonna get at him like that though, man? Like, what? It's something he know that we don't know then. Since he be fucking with the nigga C-Star, he knows something that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? He knows something we don't know, Roadrunners. Man, shout out my Twitch, man. Phil Jackson. We going brazy in the Twitch, man, on me. This hard work and dedication is paying off, man. We got, nigga, we got 22 in the building. We got 22, nigga. I was at. We was at. Damn. We was at 30. You know what I'm saying? Twitch live viewers. You know what I'm saying? But we had a dubski. It's bull. On me, y'all know what y'all gotta keep doing, man. Share my link, man. Share my link, man. You feel me? Trying to get these millions up out of this, man. You feel me? This bull. Yeah. But yeah, man, that nigga cold. He cold for that. That nigga said, I wouldn't be surprised his peas told. You feel me? It's something that we don't know. That he know. Just to come on and say that.
It's a big P. He did it to me.
I mean, but he went to Hood Day, they said. You feel me? And he was joining up and all that.
Why not do it to you, young nigga?
Why not do it to the people?
He
did it to me.
Why not do it to you, young nigga?
It's impossible. It's a big P. He did it to me.
Why not do it to you, young nigga?
Why not do it to the people?
Hey, well, coercion discipline.
Man, come on! I'm never telling the police that they invited to the set day. I would, man. In the game, you fuck around and got DP. Talking about invite the peoples to the thing to record the set day. At every set day, somebody getting smashed, whooped out. And now it's all for the net though, so it's good. All that shit back in the day, they talking about, oh you can't do this. Don't post the homie getting DP'd on here and all that. He try to have him go and see all that. Come on now.
That's weird.
All I say is this, man. On everything I love, free some real niggas, but for extra got some other shit going on. He didn't let Adam do some whole other some things to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn.
And he ain't paid for it. Ain't nothing happened. Stop it. Hey, Els, like I'ma say this again though, man. Yeah, homies, everybody know what's going on. Man, you don't invite the police to gang activities, man. You know what I'm saying? On Els, and I'm not praising none of this shit. I'm not being on no weird shit. I hate when motherfuckers go to jail. I was just talking about, even though everybody think I hate him, I was just on here talking about dead homies. That nigga 4 extra just came home. It's on Els. He about to breathe.
We ain't never said nothing bad.
We ain't said nothing bad about pimping.
We just said that. Disappointed us.
He doing bunk.
And you doing internet shit.
Yeah.
And you should know better than be on
You should know better.
Stop hitting your sister, son.
Man, the nigga, he just got out the Penn station. And then the first thing he told him is come to the set day.
You like just see that.
Hey, son.
Like the best word of tape out from one, they know.
He asked about tapes.
I want to know why he got out
Right.
if he didn't hand over with
Right,
this.
son.
But
So did he hand it
but
over?
Adam's so much of a clickbait and all that he probably was lying about even going to the people, to the feds. Because what do they want Adam in the feds for if he recording everything that they need? He's a chess piece.
But
That's what I think. I don't know. I'm not putting Figaro facts on that. I'm putting if it what's that saying called? If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. It's a quacker. If it stinks, it stinks. Hey man. Hey, this is serious truth. Just based on what I just seen it. Everybody on here commenting, talking about this, that. Hey, Brace, how you feel? Hey, 4 extras went to jail. Stop writing me telling 4 extras went to jail. That's not cute. It's not good.
That's not no good thing.
On everything I love, that ain't cool.
You
see, his PO is bad people's.
You beat that nigga.
His PO, no, because it's 4 million people that he just said come to the hood day. You don't think that?
I asked you that so you can answer. So
Yeah, you don't think that was all? Nigga, it was a whole thing.
Bro, but these people weren't. We just told these people 2 months ago.
They hate the people. It's like it's a possible, a big possible. Like when you play spades, a queen of spade is a big possible.
Thank you.
On L's, it ain't a Mando. It ain't a for sure, but it's a possible.
It's one of those. Hey,
Yeah.
Hold on, brother. Check them.
Yeah, huh? Hey, look, man. We on the who's who. We gonna say what it is. LA, that's our shit. Period. Who gonna get on here and say We the bad peoples.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You gonna have people going here making shit up.
Like that nigga Ray Charles.
Yeah. Ray Charles.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the crunchy man.
The person that and then he's so bullshit he got people feeling sorry for him. All they talk about is, leave him alone. Man, y'all talk about you got peanut butter.
Yanking
Man, that's nasty, man. Y'all gay. I ain't putting this bouillon. We ain't put peanut butter in this bouillon.
That nigga sandwich out of it.
No. On else. So all we saying is this. Don't worry about what we do. If you on his side, stay on his side. We don't even worry about none of that. We yanking.
Yang.
Shout out to the whole school though, man. We going crazy. Again, anybody that's gonna go Adam thing, shout out to Adam. He's a civilian. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
He doing his job.
He ain't doing nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. So even when I talk about him, he probably sitting there like, okay,
Nigga
because he
talking about
know.
him. Nigga talking about him because the people he be having on there make us so mad.
Yeah, the people that he and then he lied though. He lied and got out here and say, hey, you're supposed to call this to jail. That's another thing. I don't do what you do. I don't do what he do. I'm not about to call Adam and tell Adam don't put babe braids on the shit. Adam, you said he did it, right? Adam, did you not say he said that to you? Exactly. Yeah, homies, we don't do no capping on here. On L's. We don't do no scripts. We not making no videos and then dropping them 2 hours later after we edited and do none of that. Man, we dropping. Y'all just seen the phone fill.
Exactly.
Y'all see the phone fill. We can't fake that. This an iPhone. What you talking about, man? It's the good peoples, man. Hey, man, tap in, man, on the whole shows, man. We going crazy every day.
It's the good peoples. Phillies, that's funny. Hey, man, shout out to them. Keep yanking on them. Me, man, this nigga got this month about 30. It's about 30 some odd minutes, man. I don't know if I can yank with that. Me. Oh, bad, man.
What's the big old deal? It's Mars Over Money on the Rachel Hart _TV YouTube channel. I want everybody to tap in or tap out.
Look at this. I'm not no hater. I am subscribed. With a like. It's that easy. It's free. Go ahead. Hit that notification bell.
Become a member.
Subscribe. Hit the like. Y'all ready fuck with the road, ready?
I got ish in there that you can't get nowhere else, bro. You ain't gonna get it on YouTube. Nowhere else. Join to be a member. I swear to God, we going up like gas prices on Big Team. Tap in or tap out. What's the big old deal?
All the niggas out of jail, y'all forgot about it. Like he ain't about his business on gang, I highly doubt it. Slave for niggas that wouldn't.
And yeah, see, I'm messing up on my intro, but see, look. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. I ran across, well, something was sent to me, right? I'm gonna stop and go and react to this.
I just want to see what he do.
I guess he say, I ain't been in contact or around this individual in quite some time, a very long time. So, based on how he talking, he don't no longer represent the community I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So, the title of this video on YouTube is "Message to
Zyla,
Let You
you?
Be." Right? So when it got sent to me, I'm like, who?
Is that you knocking?
Who to my message to me? You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be from the hood or whatever. And I took this a couple ways, man. But you know what I'm saying? Let's just get into it. Go ahead.
Real quick, I just want to tell y'all a quick story. I get a phone call. About 20 years ago, I get a phone call, and I'm at a warehouse working. And the little homies hit me up, and they like, hey man, Munchie B got shot in the head. I'm like, what? The little homie got shot.
I was walking from school one day with the homies and shit. So, you know, after we walked down, you know, we be out a little earlier. It's a continuation. We hanging out, and the fast forward, I end up getting shot. You know what I mean? I get grazed in the head. You know what I'm saying? I had some little flaps hanging up at the staple this shit back then. I get shot in the arm, come from school.
Can you take me through what happened?
All right, so rest in peace, Mr. Brownlee, man. He the principal at Hillcrest at the time. You know what I mean? This school is a continuation school, but you know, you from Inglewood, like you'll get kicked out your school and have to go to Hillcrest, but you might not want to go back though. You know what I mean? Hillcrest was cool, so I mean, Mr. Brownlee really cared though. So after school, we'll walk, and he'll be following us all the way and make sure we don't stop at Carl Jr. Be hanging out, you know, just loitering in the parking lot. Keep walking. But you know, this day he didn't do that. So we all in the parking lot, we chilling. So it's like, it's a lot of it. So some niggas pull up in the car, they still in the car just chilling. So when they get out, they got all this green on. You know what I mean? They got tattoos on his face and shit. So they walk right past us. We looking at each other like, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Where we from, the hustlers wear green. We don't fuck with that. You know what I mean? So I walk in the Carl Jr., I look at them niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's females from the school, they inside, so I sit down. Females sit on my lap and shit. I'm looking like, yeah, and I'm grinning like, you niggas in trouble. So the homies come in there, bang on them, they bang some bullshit, like some Linwood hustler shit or something. So bang on them, all right, the homies spin off, they go back outside. I push the girl off, I walk back outside, we out there chilling. So the niggas come out, we get the whooping their ass. Boom, boom, boom. Niggas hit them with the Dodger bats and shit. I don't know where a Dodger bat come from. Whooping their ass, take their food and shit, boom, boom. So I remember vividly the homie Takeoff like, man, y'all walk on this side of the street. Don't walk against traffic. I mean, walk with traffic, you know what I'm saying, the cars to y'all back, you know what I mean? But all right. We still walking on this side of the street. Traffic coming our same direction. So we get like a block away. I hear like a car boom, 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 some shots, boom. Like I fall, like I try to run like the back of the little bus stop, like I trip, boom, boom, they hit me, I'm like, okay. And then, well, I know later, like, you know what I'm saying, because I'm looking, I'm on the ground, I see the homie, one punch me in HP, he hopping away, like, I guess he out in the car, I'm on the ground, like, my arm throbbing.
Like, yeah, he got shot. Did he die?
All right, so I did an interview on Camp Capone. That was that clip from Camp Capone where I talked about the first time I got shot walking from school, you know what I'm saying? I got shot in the arm, and everybody assumed I got domed because, like, it hit my head. It took a whole lot of meat off the top. They had stapled it back down, like, because it was bleeding. I was bleeding from the head real bad, you know what I'm saying? And so he's saying he got that call. He like, damn, did he die? So, all right, keep going.
I said, nah. I said, I'm on my way. So I leave work early. And real quick, backstory. I grew up with Munchie B's big brother on 107th and Doty. The one used to be from Dime Block. I used to be from Dime Block. Before I got put on Eagle with family. Anyway, so make a long story short, man. I get a call that he got shot. He was leaving school, got a tour with some dudes, and the story was he got hit in the head. Not the one with, not when he got blind, not that one. This one happened way before that. So anyway, I ended up picking up the little homies, and we ended up sliding through the hood to go do what we gonna do. Try to meet up where he got shot, and you know, anyway, we driving through the set to go pick some things up to do what we do, and IPD pull us over. They pulled me over, and I had the little homies in the car. I'm the oldest one at the time in the car, you know, and I was misleading these dudes, man. Anyway, you know, so we end up getting pulled over, and they pulled us out the car, and we didn't have nothing in the car at the time because we was on our way to go get some stuff, and they knew what time it was. They probably got the call over the radio, obviously, and they knew there was gonna be probably some retaliations. So when they pulled us over, they searched my car. I didn't have anything. I wasn't on probation or parole, so they gave me, to prevent us from doing what we was gonna go do, they gave me an infraction for the fact that I didn't have any seatbelts in the back seat for anybody, for any passengers. So they decided to give me a ticket and told me if I get caught over here and have any These little dudes in my car, they was gonna tow my car and take me to jail. So the little homies bailed through the hood, and how that played out the way it played
All right,
out.
pause.
Um,
Yeah. IPD, they basically knew what time it was, and you know, there's gonna be some retaliation. So when they see a car full of Inglewood families, yeah, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I believe that to be, you know what I'm saying, correct. You know what I'm saying. That was I mean, who's to say that stopped anything anyway? But that was a good attempt though. But all right, keep going.
the second interaction I had, or the last interaction that I had with Lil Munchie B, not Lil Munchie, you know, to me he's Lil Munchie, but anyway, Munchie B from Inglewood Family we was on the block on our provider in Crenshaw in the hood on like by Darby Park, and it was one late night, and I had about like 15, 20 homies back there. We was all hanging out, and I called some girls over from Hoover, and one of the girls I was dating at the time, and before the girls could get over there, he get on the phone and he get the diss at Hoover, and I'm like, dude, why you do that? We get along with Hoover. Like, what's your problem? And I'm bringing these little bras over here, you know, for us, you know, to do our thing, and the homies, you know, to have little bras to holler at. You know, the Hoover girls is cool. And he get to get on the phone disrespecting they hood and this and that, and then ultimately disrespecting me, like for him because he was disrespecting them. And I'm like, dude, why is you doing that? And he's like, cause they dissed the hood. I was like, they ain't dissed the hood.
All right, pause.
Dude, you stupid.
Hey, bro. Like he said 20 years ago or whatever, I can't remember exactly how that went, but I ain't dish no Hoover. And I don't think the girl dissed the turf, bro. That shit real vague in my head, but my whole gangbang career, I never had no issue with Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Probably early on, it was like a little standoffish with A-Trey Gangster. But I never had an issue with Hoover. So all right, keep going.
I said, you trying to chase the bras away, man? So they pull up. As soon as they pull up, the Hoover girls, they hop out. One of the bras I was messing with may do some Hoover. They get off on Munchie. They take off on him. They start squabbing. I'm like, oh, hell no. This shit done got out of control, man. And they didn't even come over there to hang out no more. They came over to fight now. And so they end up hopping in the car, leaving. And I get at Munchie. You know, I'm all in his face, cussing. You know, it took a lot for me to not put my hands on him. You know, and it was a lot going through my mind trying to process, man. I grew up with his brother, man. I didn't want to hurt this dude. I was trying to actually be like some kind of like overshadow him and watch over him and guide him, you know. But at the same time, let him do his thing, let him get his bang on the way he get his bang on, but just didn't want to let nothing happen to him, you know, because of the love I had for his brother. His brother was my boy. So, you know, I got at him and I told him, I said, I'd have whooped you. I'd have beat you down right now. I was in his face and I was cussing. There was much more to that than what I'm telling y'all. And he was like, I'm sorry, my bad, man. I apologize, man. I'm sorry, you know. And I told him, get up out the hood. I didn't kick him out no hood. I didn't tell him he not from the hood. I just told him, get up out the hood right now.
All right, pause.
It ain't good.
Now, that I got a big ass problem with, bro. That right there, I got a huge problem with. Bro. First of all, I'm gonna start right here. Nigga, since a kid, sorry ain't not even in my vocabulary, bro. I tell people that surround me, they're like, I'm sorry, nah, say you apologize. That I would never tell nobody I'm sorry. Not even my broad. First of all. Second, I never been told get about the hood by anybody in my whole entire life, my whole living, my whole banging career. Ever. You crazy as shit. And having love for my brother shouldn't have nothing to do with nothing. If all right, put it like this. If my broad and her homegirls pulled up and all right, no, I gotta take it back because The girl didn't take off on me, bro. She was being disrespectful, so I went upside her head, bro. That's what happened. All right, so back to what I was saying. If my little situation pulled up with her homegirls and shit, and one of my homies put his hands on her, I'm on him off the rip. I don't care who your daddy, your uncle, your brother is. Off the rip. You know what I'm saying? That's cap. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me to get up out the hood, bro. I never been told that in my whole ever, never. Of course, I didn't. What you say? I didn't tell him you ain't from the hood. You up to, man? You can't nobody tell me no shit like that. Is you crazy? I'm not from the hood no more. Ah man, hey, that shit out of this whole video. That's the only thing that get me mad, bro. You didn't tell me to get up out no hood. I ain't told you I'm sorry, bro. And yeah, you was yelling like a motherfucker. You stupid. You stupid. You ain't got no respect. Yeah, you was venting, you was yelling, and I'm standing there. I'm gonna let you yell and vent. I'll be pissed off too if I was you. But I didn't feel you was ever gonna get off. I didn't feel that. I just felt you was angry, you was mad. I didn't know that was your girlfriend. I just thought that was some Hoover thoughts pulling up, and I didn't know that was May Deuce, because May Deuce is thick as a motherfucker. So I'm gonna get in contact with May Deuce, and I'm gonna have her corroborate this story, bro. Cause I be in the Hoovers a whole lot. I'm gonna get in contact with her and have her corroborate this story, bro. You bullshit. Get about the hood. You craziest man. Is you what? Hey, bro. Man, I'm so disappointed in you for even saying some shit like that, bro. On Inglewood, bro. You got me by like 5 years, and at the time I was probably like 15. Now, if you would have got off, you would have just had to get up on me and whip my ass, bro. Ain't no get up out the hood and go where? Nigga, you crazy as shit.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for? If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that was not your fault.
All right, keep going.
Cause I'm finna put my hands on you. And that was the last interaction I had with Munch. You know, I don't wish bad on him. I don't got nothing against him, you know, but I do got a message for him. Hey, listen. The decisions you making is gonna come with a consequence, brother. And I'm trying to cut the story short. That's why I'm running through it, you know. Brother, I've been down that road. We was from the same section. You know all about me way too well, young brother. And it ain't gonna lead you nowhere but to destruction. You know, I'm not your daddy. With all due respects to your father, I'm not trying to play your daddy. But I am gonna shed light on the situation, because I think, you know, I believe that's really my purpose, is just to like keep it real with everybody and let them know what it really is about this lifestyle, that it ain't what people think. You know, the lifestyle we glorify. You beefing with some brothers that got life.
Lanes, Munchie, for Munchie. Figaro fat, fool. Soon as you start popping it to the who's, look what happened. Real niggas come out the woodwork and start putting serious stuff out there. On Lane's, Leaf sat back for how long? And then say nothing. Leaf sat back for how long on Lane's and then say nothing. Soon as Munchie start getting into it with the who's on Lane's, a week.
Oh shit. All right, I guess we gotta go through this whole video now.
A week later, the peoples get on there and say, huh? The first thing you say, ask him, is it crunchy?
Pause. Them brothers you beefing with.
Hey, first.
Oh, so blood, old homie. Right. I see where he's going with this.
First of all, hey, cause this brother right here, his name is Popeye. All right, Popeye, bro. If you got any positive message, bro, this ain't the time, bro. You call me when I'm slowed down. I'm podcast mode. I go to schools and holler at kids and some more shit. You Nigga, they throwing grid allegations on me right now just because I do some motherfucking prevention, intervention, gang shit. Nigga, you late. Nigga, so I don't know if this is content or whatever. You was around me when I was doing all the wrong I could do. Nigga.
What? I know. Alright, wait. Okay.
Delay of game, nigga. You hella late. For two, I don't know why you put that bullshit clip in your content. For one, that dude's he's on drugs, miserable, and got life. On Inglewood Family, bro. He's a weirdo. I gives a fuck. He's a weirdo. That's for one. For two, Foley didn't say shit. Nigga 600, that dumb stink team fool, and Foley used me for a CME rollout. And he said, is it creamy? And told the nigga that can't rap the freestyle. He freestyled and gave the phone back to Foley and said, I'm rapping the camera cut. Nigga, nobody say nothing about me. Nigga, that weirdo from Lanes is a buster, a weirdo, and a miserable dude doing life.
Alright, see, look. When we get mad, we get to saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like, making up lies or whatever the case may be. We gotta just say it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? We can't get at people's resume after that, calling them busters, marks, zorks. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you mad about things. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna say different. You know what I'm saying? But I feel that though. You know what I'm saying? He more like, it seemed like he more hurt right now because somebody that was from his section, you feel me? It looked like, nigga, you siding with these niggas, or you doing this type of, like, what you doing? Like, you making me out of content or something? I don't know. Fuck it. On me. Alright.
Life. And I don't know why your delayed ass message talking about where I'm gonna end up. Nigga, bro, all this old woke shit you talking, that's bullshit. I done did way more positive shit that you done did in these last maybe 5 or 8 years of my life. You don't even know, bro, because you ain't been around me. Nigga, what you mean? Don't worry about the path I'm going down, nigga. The fuck you talking about? And ain't nobody ever told me to get up out the set, bro. Nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna be from somewhere and fuck my life off for this shit over here, and somebody got the authority to tell me to get from over here after I done ruined everything about me. The nigga over here, he got me fucked up. Nigga, you get on. Alright, keep it pushing.
It's all over the internet, man. And I don't got your phone number. It's been years since I talked to you. Everybody done took their sides. You know what I'm talking about. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna say this.
Pause. And everybody took their sides, nigga. Nigga, my side is the right side, nigga. On the set, nigga. And I don't give a fuck who stand on that side.
Look at my kids, man. They, you know what I'm saying? This is getting away from the content. Just look at them. They really be doing it up with each other.
My side is the right side, period. Everybody took their side.
I love that shit.
Man. Alright, keep going.
If you don't change your ways, young brother, you will end up on one of them prison yards. And them same dudes you beefing with, they got life. You gonna have to see them dudes. And all that stuff that you did for the hood that we all ain't gonna talk about, right? All that stuff. I mean, I really ain't never seen you do anything, really, honestly. Because I've been in jail most of the time when you was on the street. So whatever that you known for, or whatever you know.
Oh, I thought he was trying to low-key shoot on him or something. I'm like, niggas burnt out. But, So that's he went to jail for a long time. Got himself together or something.
People say you did. Or the credit they gave you for what everybody else done did.
Pause.
It don't mean nothing no more.
Damn.
Or the credit they gave you for whatever everybody else did. That's some hater shit.
On Phillies that was. On me, like you. I don't know. It's like in one of them cells, he was like envious of this nigga. He probably was like, nigga, man, oh, Munchie out there doing this shit. Oh yeah, Munchie doing this shit. Yeah, right. Like that nigga probably was in the cell thinking that, bad. You feel me? Because just saying that, giving you credit for things that people have done. You know what I'm saying? That was low key. That's low key like weird. Like, how do you know if you wasn't around for it? How do you know? I wanna know why? Because niggas talk too much. Probably said something.
Yeah. Or you gonna say all the shit you did, we ain't gonna talk about. And they gonna say, man, bro, we know each other. We both know each other well, bro. We know, you know what I'm saying? And whatever is the past is the past. That's some Al Bundy shit. Nobody talk about the past. It's about the present, bro, and the future, bro. Me and you both know, bro. What you mean? What are you talking about? That's the, you know me. That's why you call me Little Munchie, bro, because that's my brother name. I took my brother name and got put on Inglewood Families. They call me Lil. If you know me like that, you'll call me Lil Munchie because my brother name is Munchie also from Crenshaw Mafia. Man, stop trying to play oblivious and discount a nigga, bro, on Inglewood Family, bro. This shit getting weird. I'm starting to think everybody on the internet is clout chasing or trying to get some clicks or something.
Most definitely. Bro, that's exactly what's going on. Duh. Because wherever this nigga came from, he probably gonna start making videos now.
Like, what you... All the shit you did, we ain't gonna talk about. All that, like, it changed like 4 times, man. Everybody know what's what, man. You know what I'm saying? If you really know the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you and you know me. And then if you really had a message that you really wanted to get across, nigga, I say my Instagram at the end of every podcast, damn near, or it's somewhere. Now I'm everywhere like air. I'm easy to find. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. This is diabolical. All right, keep it pushing.
Once you hit one of them yards, they turn on you. I got one more story, real quick. Last one. So I'm in the county jail, and I'm coming from Compton Court, and I'm walking down the court module, the court tanks, down the hallway, and on the right side we got tank 7, which is the neighborhoods. And everybody that get along in neighborhoods, and on tank 14 we got the Hoovers, the gangsters, and the Bloods, and and whoever's allies with them. And you're not supposed to go in either one of them tanks if you the opposite of whatever those tanks are. You know, whatever they are, you're not supposed to be in there. So anyway, as I'm walking down the aisle, some dude's like, "What's up, 9 Deuce? What's up?" Like, I got 9 Deuce in my back arms, right? What's up, 9 Deuce? What's up, 9 Deuce? And I look, I'm like, and I already know it's not somebody that's an ally to me at the time when I was in that lifestyle. And dude, I looked at dude, and I end up missing tank 14 and passed it up. The sheriff happened to hit the hallway. He's like, "Man, take it down the hallway. What are you doing slow dragging?" So I ended up missing my tank. At the time, I was housed at Wayside. And so anyway, I ended up going in the tank. And when I went in the tank, I went in like tank 28 down the hallway. It was a guy in the opposite side of me in a different tank. And I thought he had missed his bus. So anyway, you know, I looked to him. I'm like, "Dang, you missed your bus?" He looked at me. He's like, "Man, where you from?" I was like, "Man, I told him." He was like, he dissed my hood. And he told me from on the 60s. I'm like, "All right, for sure, homie." I didn't diss or nothing. There was no point to dissing. I'm not finna woof. I'm like, "All right, man. All right, go about your business, homie." When we see each other, we see each other. Because we are 2 separate tanks. There's no point of be woofing. This dude was like 6'5", like 300 pounds, big dude. But he wasn't swole, he was just a big dude. I'm like, whatever. So he asked the trustees for burritos. I started asking the trustees for burritos. I'm hungry too. Sure. So anyway, the sheriff ended up making their way down the tier. And when they get down the tier, I asked, I said, hey man, look, I missed my bus. I need to get to Wayside. It's getting late. I want to get to my bed. I'm tired. And so anyway, I get down there. He get down there, so I say, I apologize. And when he get down there, he tell us that he say what he say, and then I tell him what I say, and then he say, well, he opened up my tank. He said, well, go to tank 7. And so I leave out the tank. I'm not thinking nothing of it. It was 100 Crips in there at the time. In my mind, I'm like, oh, they might be gone. Pause. Whatever. So I go down there.
Okay. When you get to this part, this where it get kind of like questionable at, man. And I'm about to end this shorty though, cause you know what I'm saying, I don't want to get too you know what I'm saying, I be trying to be real poised when I'm doing my content and kick back and just, you know what I'm saying. And I ain't trying to, cause that last part kind of upsetted me, but this part get kind of shaky though. So all right, go ahead.
And when I get down there to tank 7, as I go into the tank, they got a non-reversible gate. So when you going in, it locks you in. So as I'm going in the tank, I get locked in, bam, and I see everybody that was in that tank was still there. I was like, oh man, this is for bullshit. And so immediately I'm processing the situation. I'm like, damn. So I V-line toward the corner of the cell, to the corner of the tank, and I stand up. And this big old light-skinned dude with braids, he had braids coming down like that. Big old dude, right? He like, where you from, cuz? And they all cousin me in there. Oh, cuz, we got us one, cuz they could see the eye busters on my forearms. And they like, I'm from Inglewood family. And the dude with the big old light-skinned dude with the braids, his name was Foley. And he's like, where you from? And I was like, yeah, I'm from Inglewood family. And he was like, I was like, before they could even say anything, I was like, man, y'all got to give me a head up. And when I said that, I started talking this, this prison talk, right? Because, I wasn't, at the time, man, like I said, I ain't with none of that stuff. I don't care about it, man, like that. But I'm just telling y'all this story, man. Just let y'all know this shit ain't what it is. Or what y'all think it is, man. So I ended up telling them, like, man, I was up under some structure, man, when I went to prison. So I fell under a different kind of politics, and I kind of was speaking on it when I was in there. Like, man, y'all got to give me a head. I basically said, y'all got to give me a head up. I'm up under this. You know what? And they knew, like, you hit the yard, it could cause a gang riot between the Bloods and Crips, depending on what kind of structure you under. For those that know.
Son, you like church. Why are you throwing stuff in the trash can? Son, you threw all that shit in the trash? Bro, oh my gosh. What's up with you, dog? Damn, man. Stop throwing stuff in the trash can. That's a no-no. I don't care. Don't do that. You throw stuff in a box, man. Chill out. Tripping, homie. Throw something else away. I'm gonna throw you away, little nigga. Damn. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna throw you away. Ass up.
Anyway, that's another story, man.
No, I'm just playing.
That's another story, man. That's another story. So anyway, Foley was like, he put his hand out like this, and like I'm under, I'm look.
Pause.
I don't have the numbers. I'm by myself.
Okay. All right, for the viewers, out here in LA County, an eye buster is a disrespectful tattoo. So if somebody got your hood whacked out, that's an eye buster. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he said, they looking at it, he got eye busters. That's for one. Okay. That particular tank, they waiting to catch the bus to go back to Wayside, one of the county jail facilities. And when you in that tank, it's like you pack sardines. Like it's a lot, and so I could imagine it's probably 20 something ops in there, all from neighborhood crip, and they the rivals of Inglewood family. Okay, so you got these eye busters, these disrespectful tattoos that's visible. Okay, and then you tell them, y'all got to give me a head up because X, Y, and Z. Now X, Y, and Z is because I'm under this some type of structure. You know, basically trying to say he's from a prison gang, BL or UBN. Now that's cap, bro, because they not just go say, oh, give him a head up because he's from a blood prison gang. No, but why would the Crips honor some shit you joined? That what they got to do with them? That don't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Okay, and thirdly, Foley extended his hand and gave you a handshake. I could believe it because for some reason I don't think Foley trip on Inglewood families because me and him never fought. And I never heard of a Inglewood family ever fighting 4-Leaf except for Juvenile Hall when the homie J Stone got out on 4-Leaf and his name was Infant K-Rock at the time. And we was kids. I never, in my adulthood, county jail or whatever, I never heard of 4-Leaf getting down with an Inglewood family before. I just think he maybe he worried about BPS's, Hoover's troubles or whatever else. I don't know. But, and then at the same time, you got other neighborhood Crips we beef with that's closer to our hood that could catch that fade before he do that take priority. But all right, keep going. We almost done. Keep going.
They got me beaten there, so I shake his hand like, all right, whatever, you know. And I got respect for dude, cause dude they could have packed me out. Dude told on neighborhood Crip you gonna get a head up. You know what I'm saying? And that was love right there. And I'm in these dudes' court tank. I'm in the neighborhood court tank. They deep in the mug in here. And they not giving no breaks. They packing you out. They not playing. and they gave me a head up. So dude from 6-0, he ended up coming up in there at the time, right after I shook 4-Leaf hand. And I was like, cool. Cause I thought I was gonna fight one of them in there. And eventually they was gonna run me. At the end of the day, they gave me head up, but they was gonna run me. They was gonna give me head up back to back to back to back to back. Thank God when old boy from 6-0 came up in there, we start squabbing. He come straight up in there. We're dude from, you know, he diss. We're dude from Whoop to Whoop back. And he come in there and he see me. We lock up, boom. I could have got the best of him.
All right, pause.
He didn't get the best of.
All right, I'm done with that, bro. And what do he dissed again? He dissed the hood. Like, hey, look. All right, look, bro. That last little installment of that story with going over there in the tank where the ops is at, I call cap, bro. I call cap on that. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't get ran and lined up, it ain't because you said something about some you being a part of a certain collective. No, it's because the police is probably about to come and the bus about to come soon or some shit like that. You got disrespectful tattoos, they ain't playing with that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. I've been to the same places you been, but this is disappointing. That a name that you sending a message through YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me to get up out the hood ever in life. No, you didn't, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was upset. You was yelling all that. Yes, you was. You stupid. You stupid. You ain't got no respect. You disrespectful. You was saying all. You was yelling. You was venting. You got your shit off or whatever. You never told me to get up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. And you said I was Maydoos. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tap in. I ain't gonna tap out on Bloods cause she thick than the mud. Maydoos from West Side over. Shout out to Verse on B Team. But I'm gonna end it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next time somebody wanna get at me, that's supposed to.
Hey man, he basically saying he ain't never fought 4-Leaf. He ain't never did nothing with 4-Leaf. It ain't nothing. All right, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up to the stream. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it going just because I gotta let them do their thing. Get them a little bath and all that. You know what I'm saying?
to be from the community or?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go get them. Go ahead and run them some bath water. Yeah, shit. We doing okay. We doing okay. The who's who. Alright, I'll be back. Ding, come on. I'm gonna in bath water because I know how you get sleepy.
I got my dad.
What, son? Ready to take a bath?